So, June 2024, I uploaded my Barbie the Movie doll collection, and little did I know it would expand and explode to the collection that it is today. So, with the arrival of the Barbie the Movie Campfire Set, I proudly present to you today my full and complete Barbie the Movie doll collection. Let's get into it. So, July 2023, it was Barbie summer, the release of Barbie the movie, and this summer we all Barbie lovers will never forget. It was crazy. There was, every company in the world had a collaboration with Barbie to promote Barbie the movie, and it was all super Barbie pink. It was a throwback to the 80s, 90s when Barbie ruled the world in pink, and we were here for every freaking second of it. And with that, of course, came the Barbie the movie dolls, and I got to collect a few of them. It was just all such an exciting time. So let's get into my collection today. These are all of the dolls that were released for the Barbie the Movie collection. And I don't know if this is it for the Barbie movie collection, but up to this date, which is March 2026, these are all of the dolls released up until to this day. So I don't know if this video is going to need yet another update, but if it needs to be done, it will be done. So these are a total of 40 dolls, I think. Yeah, I counted them. Some are doubles, so it's not like there are actually like 40 dolls to collect. I think there are about 24 boxed doll sets or dolls to be collected if you count like the doubles with Barbie the Movie Ken face sculpt or the Ryan Gosling face sculpt. Yeah, because Ken first had a different face sculpt for the Ken character releases, and later Ryan Gosling, who played Ken in the movie, I think finally accepted to use his likeness, so they started to make Ryan Gosling Ken dolls. I have 40 dolls because, of course, some dolls just need to be doubled and need to be unboxed. Some I like to keep in the box because I think these boxes are just so cute. It's pink Barbie memorabilia for me. I am a true 80s and 90s box collector, so, pink box all the way. Although I am thinking of actually unboxing quite a lot of them because, well, the everlasting collector issue of space. These boxes are quite huge, so yeah, I might need to take them out eventually. So besides all of these fabulous dolls, there is so much fantastic merch going on. Look at this Loungefly bag, for instance. I am just so obsessed with the emblem they created for the movie. Oh, and this one, by the way, also very adorable. They even released a phone. Yeah, an actual phone. Can you imagine?
Hi, Barbie.
Hey Barbie, could you come over? I'm doing the cutest special on all of your movie dolls. You should totally come. This was the HMD Barbie phone. Yeah, it's... I could totally leave this house all decked out in complete Barbie gear. Yeah, but okay, we're here for the collection. We're here for the dolls. Let's go over them. I think I will do them chronologically, so from wave 1 to wave 3 and then some specials along the way. Let's go. So So let's start off with wave one, the first dolls that we're introduced to. And I can remember the first time we got to see pictures of the perfect day Barbie in the gingham dress and the bangs. People were shocked. Collectors all over were not impressed with her face, and everyone was very scared for the upcoming releases of the rest of the dolls. Finally, when everyone got their hands on the doll and saw her in person, we all fell in love with the Margot Robbie dolls because I think this face is so cute. It's so Margot Robbie. It's so Barbie. I was really happy with it. Then also, of course, with her came Perfect Day Ken in his beach gear, which had the first face sculpt for Ken, not the Ryan Gosling one, because later they actually reproduced this Ken doll and gave it a Ryan Gosling face. Now, I actually have two of the Ryan Gosling ones, and I think I also had the first Ken, but I think I sold him because I wanted his outfit. Might need to get him back in the box to complete the set. You know, that's how OCD collecting works, because now it's not complete to me. I know it's complete, but it's not complete to me. Okay. So Perfect Day Barbie, her dress, must admit, it is a little cheap. The fabric is that really stiff, plasticky fabric, but I gave her a made-to-move body, did a whole cute video on how I adjusted her and did her hair and everything. Is she my favorite of the Barbie the Movie dolls? No, definitely not. And I would love for a future kind of like more deluxe version of this Perfect Day Barbie. Then, of course, there was also Cowgirl Barbie or Western Barbie, the outfit that she wears when she enters the real world. I think this is one of my favorite Barbie the Movie dolls, just because it's so iconically Barbie. The Western vibe. I mean, I have a thing for Cowgirl Barbies in general, so this was easy for me. I love the outfit. I love the boots. I love like the little cute scarf. I love the star earrings. There are so many cute things to love about Western Barbie. Same goes for Back to Barbie Land Barbie, which had that pastel outfit, the hat. I think it's also this cute scene where she's in the car with this outfit. It is, yeah, as a pastel lover myself, this of course had to be like the cutest Barbie the Movie doll to me. And it also has a lot of different pieces to it. So it's the skirt, it's the underskirt or petticoat, it's the little jacket, it's the blouse underneath, it's the hat. There's so many cute fun things. And then Disco Barbie. Disco Barbie is also such a cute one, and I regret to this day I did not get myself a second one to unbox because I just love those huge gold earrings that she has. I love the headpiece, and I just love that freaking disco outfit that she's wearing. Yeah, it's such a cute look. So alongside these first Barbies also came the jeans Ken, which was a very nice outfit for Ken, not only in the movie, but also for the doll itself. It actually had real like pockets and everything. The jean fabric felt so nice and soft. The underwear, it is just a very, very good look for Ken. Then there was also the Disco Ken. Love him as well. I think he was a Mattel Creations exclusive, so you could not get him on Amazon or anything. You really had to get him through Mattel Creations. I was kind of disappointed this was a one piece. I thought when I got him that it was a one piece. So I actually got a second one to unbox to use for my mini-me. Then I found out that it was a one piece. Yeah, that's kind of dumb, right? Not to read into it first. But, you know, I was so excited for this Disco Ken look. Then, of course, Gloria, who is a petite made-to-move. That's super nice. And, of course, she's like the main character also of the story. I think they really did the doll so much justice. And it's such a cute Barbie core outfit that she's wearing. Love this doll. And I also really love the face they used for her, and I love that they made her eyes a little bit like, you know, so tiny and cute. And of course, Issa Rae, President Barbie, in that fabulous gown. Now they used the Pazette face for this version, because later we'll see that they actually made also a face for Issa Rae, the actress who portrays President Barbie. I love this President Barbie. I mean, it's like soft powdery pink with a gold coating. Yeah, it's my favorite combo ever. Also, only have her in the box, don't have her outside of the box. I do occasionally like look online if I can find like a cute deal for her, because you know that dress is freaking everything. The sash is so cute, and she has a really good hair. And I love me some good hair on my Barbies. So of course this first wave also came with some other stuff. It also had this car, well, two cars actually, the Corvette, and there was also a remote control one. So I have the like larger one. That car is just, oh, I was so happy they also did the car. I want that car in like the pale blue, the Easter yellow version, maybe even a lavender one. I mean, what? Yeah, all the pastels, you know. Then also came along a cute fashion pack, or a fashion 3-pack for the beach day, the other beach look, and the pajama set. Of course, the beach day, very cute. It's like perfect day gingham, but in a beach kind of like wear. It's like the whole hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi Barbie scene. And then of course also that cute sailor-like white and blue thing dress. I think it's the dress that she's wearing in the promotional picture where she sits in the car. Because in the scene where she's like screaming at her flat feet, that's a different kind of like sailor-like blue and white outfit. I also really hope to see that one in a fashion pack sometime soon. Same, by the way, same with that blue dress that she's wearing when she's entering Weird Barbie's house. I mean, the fact that they did not make like a doll or a fashion pack for that look still baffles me, but okay. Then there's also that cute pajama set, of course, which she wears when she wakes up to start her perfect day, but also in the scene where she starts and she finds out that it's not such a perfect day. And I also have a cute Barbie the Movie doll in that whole pajama set on a bed. It's the cutest little setup ever. I actually also have Dream Glow Teresa back there in that scene, yeah. And it's an 80s, I think, a Dream Glow bed that she's on. Obsessed. Yeah. So then wave 2 came around the corner. I think this was a half year after the release of all of these dolls, but this was when the roller skating Barbie and Ken were released. I love this pair. I think it's the most 90s Barbie outfit that they are wearing in the movie. It's so cute. So I was very happy to see them both released, and of course, I had to get my roller skating Barbie on a made to move body because she had to roller skate for her life, honey. Same goes for Ken, of course, and I love to occasionally give that look to my mini-me. So alongside these two also was Western Ken. Of course, with the release of Western Barbie, Western Ken also had to be added to the lineup. So this is his look when he enters the real world, and I think it's one of Ken's best outfits. Hands down, not only for the movie, but also for the doll. I mean, the fringe on his shirt, it's so cool. It's such a nod to like 80s Western Barbie and Ken. I love it. Besides this Ken also came the fur coat, or the Mojo Dojo Casa House Ken, with his extremely extra fur coat with all of the horses on it. It's the funniest thing to me. So when Ken travels with Barbie to the real world, he discovers that men appear to have more power and status there. So he kind of like misunderstands this idea and becomes obsessed with something he calls the patriarchy. Yeah, and this whole look, this whole outfit, it's just kind of like a funny take on that patriarchy, you know? The Kendom he creates instead of Barbie Land, when all of the Barbies suddenly cater to the Kens, and Ken is not some sort of like accessory anymore. And of course it's like meant to show that chasing power or stereotypical masculinity doesn't solve like insecurity. By the end, he of course learns that he doesn't need Barbie or the patriarchy to define him. He can just be himself, which brings him to the I am enough doll. Because alongside this second wave was also the Barbie in the pink jumpsuit, because that's the point where she's into the mission to save the Barbies in Barbie Land and to take Barbie Land back. She's in this pink suit with Gloria Allen. They sneak around to kind of like kidnap the brainwashed Barbies to reset their brains and help them turn Barbie Land to normal. And this pink jumpsuit Barbie actually, again, also need to get myself a second one because I only have her unboxed. And I think her hair actually has the perfect length to put her in that white and blue outfit. So back to I Am Kenough Ken doll. So he was also actually a pre-order, I think, on Mattel Creations. And he was the first with this Ryan Gosling face, and we were all over him. I remember that he was actually sold out at one point. And people were just freaking excited for him up until the day that he finally decided to show up, which was also, I think, about a year or something. And of course, his sweater is amazing. I mean, I love this sweater so much. I think the doll itself, in the end, did not do that well. I think it's still actually available on Mattel Creations. Yeah. So from pre-order to like sold out to like being back available. Yeah, this is a mysterious doll. Of course, also Weird Barbie. Weird Barbie is, I think, one of the most loved dolls from this whole collection. And she's actually sort of kind of rare because she was also made to order and she never returned to the website or anything. So she was just made to order, shipped out, and that was it. That was the only time you were able to order yourself a Weird Barbie. Yeah. She speaks to all of us because we all had a Weird Barbie. We all did this to our dolls when we were little. We all cut her hair. We all scribbled on her face or, you know, tried to color her hair with markers or whatever we had at hand. So this doll represents all of those, you know, victims. May they rest in Barbie peace. Yeah. But I love Weird Barbie. I love her silly dress. The weird combination of those snake print boots with the hot pink and the weird pattern on the dress. It's just all such a mishmash of things, which makes her, of course, Weird Barbie. And also a special for this wave was Sugar Daddy Ken. Yeah, I was pretty surprised actually that they released such a random character who was like in one or two scenes. And I mean, besides the fact that he's a pretty Ken doll and he is a wink to Sugar's daddy Ken, which was a Silkstone Ken in the same outfit. He was kind of like part of the controversial Barbies that hang around Weird Barbie's place. And he especially was a pairing with Magic Earring Ken, who is of course that gay icon Ken, who is also very controversial, of course. From all of the Kens, I think he is the most collectible one because he is such a controversial icon. So to release Sugar Daddy Ken, yeah, that was, I mean, they might as well do a Magic Earring Ken in the future, you know? It's that random. Anyway, same with him. He was available for ordering on Mattel Creations, among one of the rare ones in the collection. Well, not like impossibly rare or something, but he's one of the rare dolls in the collection. So then officially wave 3 happened, which was last year actually, with Pink Beret Barbie, the I'm Coming With You Ken, Disco President Barbie, Ellen, and the Chelsea dolls. Now the Pink Beret Barbie, I love her. That outfit is so cute. The pink beret is adorable with the braid. I do wish they really did like an actual braid instead of like this twist braid that they decided to do in the end. But that new face is gorgeous. It's not really giving Margot Robbie to me, so I think I actually will have to prefer the smiling Margot Robbie face, but nonetheless, this is a very pretty Barbie face sculpt. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love this face sculpt for Barbie, but it's not like real Margot Robbie to me. So super cute outfit. Of course, had to get me a second one to get out of the box, play around with her, took her on a holiday with me last year, had the most fun shooting some cute pictures with her. And of course, the I'm coming with you Ken is just so iconic. He actually also comes with an extra pair of rollerblades, and he also sports that Ryan Gosling face. Love the jumpsuit, especially love it for my mini-me, of course, and it's just such an iconic Ken look with all of like the bees on it. It even has this, you can tell it's Mattel, it's swell kind of like sticker on the arm. It's so cute. Then also the disco President Barbie with the Issa Rae face sculpt. Well, pretty accurate. You can definitely tell this is the actress. And even though I think the outfit is actually pretty basic, it's a cute doll nonetheless. I think there are some other looks for the president that they could have done, but was probably too costly to do. So that's why they ended up doing like this disco president scene. And it's a pretty iconic scene, so it's okay. Then the Alan doll. I think we were all pretty excited when it was announced. Then when we saw his final form, his face is a little weird. But I have to admit, that is what makes him cute for me, that he just kind of looks weird. So he comes in his pink jumpsuit, the same as the Barbie one, you know, the whole mission sequence. But he also comes with his OG outfit, which is of course a nod to OG Alan with the striped shirt and shorts. You know, they all came with like swimwear when they first came out back in the day. So this was kind of like his swimwear. Then those Chelsea dolls, super cute. I just love that they went for like wave one core Barbie the movie dolls, President, Perfect Day, and Gloria. Very adorable. These are actually also available on Amazon, and I don't think many like adult collectors like myself actually collect these Chelsea dolls. So maybe if you wait around long enough, you'll be able to grab them for a very fun and nice sale price. So yeah, these are all of the dolls in the collection. And if I would have to make a top 3 for myself, I think it's definitely Weird Barbie, Western Barbie, and Disco Barbie. Or Western Ken. I'm gonna go with Disco Barbie, I think, yeah. But of course, then we had to wait almost 2 years for the release of the Campfire Set, which is what we're gonna talk about next. So the Campfire Set was also a made-to-order set that you could order on, I think, sometime August 2024. But there was some drama with this set because people did their orders and then it almost seemed as if this whole set was being canceled because you were getting like an email because it took so long and they were asking you like if you still wanted the set. And if you did not want the set anymore, you could get a refund. Anyways, some people missed that whole notification or that email, so they ended up automatically canceling those orders if you did not reply that you still wanted the set. So for some people, the set ended up being canceled and others actually still got them. So happy that I still got to add this set to the collection to keep it complete. But what did we actually think of the final results of the set? Well, I must say the box is like super huge, so it's not the easiest one to like set up or store. It has a major glare everywhere you look. So yeah, I'm not always the biggest fans of like a super clear box. I just love like cute little artworks and all. So let's take a look at the Ken first. I mean, I do love his outfit. His pants are actually the same as the I Am Knuff Ken. But this time he also comes with a corresponding jacket with an actual functioning zipper. That's cool. Of course, the guitar that he uses to play the songs for Barbies for 4 hours straight. And a new Ryan face, actually. This is the smiling Ryan Gosling face. And What do I think of this face? I think it's cute. Does it look exactly as promised? I think they actually delivered on what they promised. It always ends up looking a little bit different, of course, not only because the promo pictures are like, heavily like edited and the hair is like way different. But yeah, I must say, Ken looks pretty good. So then Miss Barbara herself, she comes with that closed mouth Margot Robbie face. It's cute. It's cute. I really do love the face, and mine actually got a really good screening. I only don't understand like the short bits of hair on the sides. I really don't like that. It's like as if they reused like the pink beret Barbie, did no changes at all, only did her hair in like this loose hairstyle. So yeah, that's what I do think is kind of a bummer, because styling this is no fun. And the promo pictures looked so gorgeous with this hair. And I totally did not see that the front pieces or the side pieces were going to be short or shorter. Anyway, the top that she's wearing, totally obsessed. Wow, that's a super cute piece. It's velcroed in the back. I would have loved snaps, but it's Mattel. The jeans look kind of different. They look lighter than the ones in the promo picture, but they do have actual pockets, so that's nice. And of course, there's the phone, which says, "Hi Ken, hi Barbie." Yeah, it's a very funny Barbie-esque phone, of course. The whole set, it's just so true to like this scene in the movie. So they really did well with this set, even though it was kind of like difficult to order, get, and everything. I'm still happy I got to add it to my collection. So future dolls I hope to add to this collection, or I hope will be added to the collection. Of course, let me start by saying that freaking blue dress that she wears when she enters Weird Barbie's house. I don't care if it's a fashion pack or a doll. I need that outfit. It's the cutest. Then there's also this pastel pink Chanel look that she's wearing with a hat. Again, fashion pack, doll, I don't care. I just, wow. It's giving me the Silkstone, probably pink, but also very Barbie to me. It's Chanel perfection. So I really hope we also get to see this look in either a fashion pack or a doll. Also, I don't care any of the like transitioning looks when they travel from Barbie Land to the real world or in reverse. They have like the astronaut look, of course the Barbie camper look when they camp out. That's also such a cute look. I think there's also a very cute one on a snow ski thing where basically all of the looks they wear transitioning from Barbie Land to the real world. Can we get some dolls, please? And I think I also mentioned this in my previous video. We just need to see that OG black and white bathing suit from the beginning of the movie where all these little girls look up to this giant Barbie. We need a celebratory Barbie the Movie OG #1 doll. Definitely. In a freaking super deluxe, display. That will be awesome. Who knows? Maybe in 2 years, I will be doing this video again, showing you again, like an even bigger explosion of this collection. That will be so awesome. And excuse me, how could I forget? We need a Dua Lipa The Mermaid Barbie from that movie. Even though it's like a 1-second character, I want a freaking doll of Dua Lipa in that mermaid outfit. Maybe even with a Ken John Cena next to it. Like a 2-pack. A 2-pack would be, oh, yeah. So, this was my whole Barbie the Movie doll collection. Did you collect any of these? Do you have some in your collection? Do you love the dolls? Do you want to collect these dolls? Let's keep that conversation rolling down in the comments below. about this lovely collection of dolls and the movie, of course, which is already moving towards its 3rd anniversary. Wow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, give it a hype, do whatever you can to help the algorithm. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.